Hey guys, Tim Thomas here. Hope you guys are well. Hope all is well. Before I go any further, guys, make sure you hit that like button, hit the notification bell, subscribe button, and when I upload a video, you will be the first to know. Happy Monday to all of you. Hope you guys had an incredible day. What an incredible day we've had on today. Very exciting. Great things are happening, and we're moving forward. Hey guys, as we're going and we're faced with different challenges, guys. Again, I continue to, guys, make sure we're practicing safety measures. Everywhere we go, we're washing our hands. We're practicing that good hygiene, and that we're doing those things to help out in society where we can help out, and that we're doing those things we've been asked to do in distancing ourselves. So, hey, guys, hopefully all is well. We're forging ahead. And I tell you what, folks, over the next few years, we're going to see an emergence of people wanting to work from home. And we want to offer a variety of systems that are able to work. Guys, I'm going to talk about a simple system, guys, that is that you can get started with, guys. It's a Clickbank system. You can use it to promote Clickbank products, or you can promote it the business itself and earn phenomenal commissions. Income disclaimer, guys, nothing happens until you take action. Before we go into the 12-minute affiliate review here, I want to show you a great video. Stay to the end of this video, guys, some great bonuses here. We want to show you, it's so exciting, Devon Brown's system as to what you can earn with this system, guys, and what we're earning per click with this Clickbank system. Very simple. Tomorrow night, I want to remind you, on every Tuesday night, we have a conference call with the Millionaire Mailer. Sam Randall sent this out last night about the Millionaire Mailer. Guys, he's offering some terrific value. Get back with the person that referred you to the program, or either Sam Randall, and he will effortlessly get you started into the program. He has got some kind of bonus. It says, hope you're having an awesome Wednesday. And he sent this out, guys. Well, actually, it was yesterday. He changed that to Wednesday. But anyway, irregardless, he is ready. He's running a special for the week until March the 28th. It's past 28th as I record this video. But if you talk to Sam, he will probably offer you the same deal in the Millionaire Mailer. Of course, Millionaire Mailer conference call is every Tuesday night at 9 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. And we usually record the call. So, guys, try to get on that call on every Tuesday. Great information. We talk about the product, services, and what the Millionaire Mailer has done and is continuing to do, and what we're projecting it to do in the future. So, it says join the 250, get upgraded to the 500 for free, plus get 500 of your mailings for free. There only have free spots left. Get in before it's gone. If you get a hold of Sam Randall, this young man right here, there's his phone number, Sam Randall, and he'll help you out. Get a hold of Sam, and he'll help answer any questions you may have about the Millionaire Mailer, and ask him if he would honor this right here, and we'll see what he says. So yeah, the Millionaire Mailer, guys, and when you click on this directmailpays.com, it'll take you to Sam's website, and it looks something like this, guys. Millionaire Mailer, and here it is. You can pay, I think he's got a way you can pay through your debit or credit card, and the levels of participation here on his site. When you get a chance, guys, I'll put the link below the video. Scroll around, look around the website. He has postcards available, and it gets you off to the races. And it's got a contact Sam's page here too. So, guys, see, we've got unlimited $25, $50, $100, $250, $500 payments on a daily basis. Very exciting stuff. I've got some proof videos, folks. It's going to shock you. Hang on tight. If you follow me on this channel, I got some great proof videos coming this week. Some people are coming in into some high levels into this program. So we're excited about everything that we've got going on with the Millionaire Mailer. Okay, guys, the video, I want to talk about this system here. This is a phenomenal system, a way to promote Clickbank products. If you're a Clickbank enthusiast, you need a sales funnel. This system provides sales funnels for Clickbank products. And you can test drive and you can promote the system itself for only, you can start as low as $9.95 per month. incredible. A lot of people are coming in, guys. We've got testimonials. Look at me. Here, I offered a testimonial. Guys, I've made 10 sales my first week in this program. And see, look at all these results. When you get a chance, guys, I'll put the link below the video. You can see all these results down here at the bottom of people making Clickbank sales. Just incredible system. Very excited about it. I'm going to show you a quick video, guys. Look for this video, guys, and I'm going to record it. I'm going to play this video for you so you can enjoy it and stay until the end. Guys, make sure, again, you get on the Millionaire Mailer conference call tomorrow night. Jennifer Waller will be there, and we've got some major things coming. Guys, I've got a system, another system coming Wednesday. Oh, my gosh. You have got to be in line with this system come Wednesday. I'm going to review a system that Prosperity Home Network is going to be incredible. I'm going to talk about the residual income that's built into it and how we're going to use this system for 2020, 21, 22, and 23, how we're going to promote that business and how we're going to be able to invite you to be a partner and grow your income exponentially with that mailer. It is a one-page flyer, print front and back, no cover letter needed. The flyer is the cover letter. Folks, this is the 12-minute video. I'll say more about that on Wednesday, and we'll go from there. All right, guys, here's the video.
Look here, man. If you don't give my grandmother back her money right now, I'm gonna jump through this phone and rip your head off. Yep, that's me getting yelled at through the phone by some guy who was really pissed off. I'll bet you're wondering how I got into this little predicament. Well, truth be told, I was wondering that myself. Jason, the angry guy on the phone with me, had just found out that about 2 weeks earlier, his grandmother had invested in my system to help her make commissions online. In the past 2 years, his grandmother had lost over $9,000 trying different online business opportunities. And he'd be damned if she was going to lose any more money trying another one. The funny thing is, I didn't even personally know his grandmother. She just found my system and got started on her own. Then 2 weeks later, some random guy calls up, yelling over the phone and threatening me. Don't get me wrong. I know he was coming from a good place. I mean, we all love our grandparents. But he was definitely going about this the wrong way. The way I saw it, I had 3 choices. Option number 1, I could refund his grandmother's money and kick her out of my program, which would have been a little problematic because she hadn't requested a refund or told us that she was at all unhappy. Option number 2, I could go all angry alpha male on him. I could yell, puff out my chest, and threaten him right back. Or, option number 3, I could channel my inner calm, take a deep breath, and try to figure out just why he was yelling at me over something that his grandmother seemed to be quite happy with. I chose option number 3. Okay, look, man, I replied. I think I get why you're mad. You care about your grandmother, and you don't want her to lose any more money. He interrupted. And what's this about her getting a free vacation just for trying the system? You are not really sending my 64-year-old grandmother to Mexico. Yes, I responded calmly. If your grandmother chose Mexico as our free vacation gift to her, just for trying the system, then that's where we're sending her. Look, I continued, because she joined the system only 2 weeks ago, she's well within our refund period. So if she's at all unhappy, all she's got to do is make a request to my team, and we'll gladly refund her money and cancel her account. But can you just tell me one thing? Why are you calling, and not her? Well, he responded, with significantly less anger in his voice. The truth is, she didn't want me to call. She swore up and down that she was actually getting results with your program and told me how great it was. Well then, I asked, why are you so angry? Because, he said, I've seen this type of thing before. I've even tried several online opportunities myself, and neither I, my grandma, nor anyone I know has ever seen 1 red cent from these things. Okay, I responded. Let me go find your grandmother's account information, and we'll see how she's doing with the system. It's only been about 2 weeks, so I'm not expecting much, but let's take a look anyway and see if she's gotten any results. I got his grandmother's account information from my staff, and Jason and I hopped on a screen share. "Holy shit!" he exclaimed. "I can't believe it. My grandmother has 109 people on her email list and has already made 2 sales. And it looks like one of the sales happened her very first week. But how? She's not even that good on the computer." "Yeah, I know, man," I said, laughing. "Neither am I. But the reason she's seeing results so quickly is because to make the system work, all she had to do was follow our breakthrough 3-step formula. And the 3 steps are so easy that anyone, regardless of their background, where they live, or their prior experience, can finish the steps in just one day. Heck, your grandmother probably finished the steps before she went to bed the same evening she signed up." "Wow, the 3 steps are that easy? What are they?" he asked. "Tell you what," I said. "Just spend the next few minutes with me. I'll tell you the 3 steps, and show you exactly how your 64-year-old grandmother managed to see commissions in an online business in less than 2 weeks, without having to build her own website, create her own products, write any emails, or do any techie stuff. And I'll even explain how she got a free vacation to one of a dozen exotic locations, just for giving the system an honest try. Sound good?" "Okay," Jason responded, still skeptical. "I'll give you a few minutes." "Great," I said. "Let's get started. Now, before I show you the 3 steps, the first thing you need to understand is how and why this system was created. Are you, by chance, familiar with me at all?" "Yeah," he said. "I know who you are. You're Devon Brown. I've seen you on stage before at internet marketing conferences and other business events. I've seen quite a few videos of you teaching, and I even saw you on some giant web class with Tony Robbins and a few other really big names. And my grandmother even showed me pictures of all the people in your private Facebook group who are having success with your system. I know she can't fake those screenshots, but I still can't see how it's possible. And there was even something about you figuring out how to take yourself to Europe for your birthday and still make online commissions while you were there." "Yeah," I said. "That's my story now, but what you don't realize is that back in early 2001, when I first started trying to make money as an internet entrepreneur, I failed miserably." "You did?" "I did. As a matter of fact, it took me over 7 years and $40,000 just to figure out how to make money online. I even lost so much money on business opportunities in my first 2 years, I had to file for bankruptcy." "Wow, man," Jason replied. "I didn't know that you've been where I am. I thought your life was just all traveling, being on stage, and making money while you sleep." "It's all good, bro. Most people see the $6,000 to $9,000 a week I make now and don't realize what it took to get here." "So, what'd you do after you filed for bankruptcy?" "Well, the first thing I did was swear to myself that if I ever figured out how to make money online, I'd create the kind of system for others that I wish someone had created for me. But if I'm being completely honest, after I filed for bankruptcy, I pretty much gave up. I just figured that all of the so-called gurus were full of it, and that this make money from home stuff could never really work for an everyday person like myself. Then, on a crisp fall day in late 2007, something happened that changed my life forever. Call it fate. Call it coincidence. Call it whatever you want, but just don't call it luck, because there's no doubt in my mind that it was supposed to happen." "What happened, Devon?" "A buddy of mine invited me to a secret training class to discover what I was told would be the easiest way for anyone to get started making money online. I almost didn't go, but because I cherished loyalty and didn't want my friend to have to go by himself, I decided to tag along. And to this day, I can't tell you how glad I am that I did. This secret training was like nothing else I'd ever experienced. What surprised me the most was that it wasn't another overhyped promise fest by some fake guru in a rented mansion with a borrowed Ferrari. There were no puffed up promises about making 6 figures my first week or anything like that. Oddly enough, the guy that taught us was a completely normal guy who happened to be making over $10,000 a month, working a few hours a week from the comfort of his own home. A townhome nonetheless. He didn't want the notoriety. If anything, he was the anti-guru. And in just 5 minutes of his masterclass, he simplified all of the steps to making money online like I'd never heard before. "Are these the 3 easy steps my grandmother took?" Jason asked. "Kind of, but not exactly. You see, the 3 steps your grandmother took are something I invented. They're unique to my system, but they are based on what I learned in that secret training class in 2007. Do you have a pen and paper?" "Yeah, I sure do." "Great. Pay close attention. The first thing the instructor revealed to me at this secret training blew my mind. It was unlike anything I'd ever seen before. He showed me a way of making money online that required no creating your own product, no building your own websites, no techie stuff, no taking weeks to get started, no huge barriers to entry, no prior experience, no customer support, and no payment processing. It sounded too good to be true. I started looking for a catch, but when I did more homework, I found that this money-making method also involved zero chasing friends and family, zero face-to-face selling at your local Starbucks, zero harassing strangers on Facebook, Twitter, and Instagram, zero investing $30,000 to position yourself at the top, zero cold calling leads, zero prospecting on Craigslist, and zero getting rejected, cussed at, and spit on by prospects. Whoa, Devon, what kind of money-making method could have that much upside, all while having virtually none of the things people don't want to do? Great question. It's called affiliate marketing. Now, I know you may already be familiar with it, but just so we're on the same page, affiliate marketing is a way of making money online, where someone else creates the product, someone else creates the sales process, someone else handles all of the customer support, and when a sale is made, you get the commission. Sounds easy, right? Yeah, Devon, I tried something kind of similar to this not too long ago. I went to a few different websites where they had a ton of products I could sell and make commissions on. I think one of the websites was called Clickbank, and one was called JV Zoo, and another was called Warrior something. Anyway, I think the one I went with was Clickbank. I created a free account, which was admittedly really easy to do. Then I found a product to sell that looked good and supposedly paid a good commission. Then I went to someone who could send website visitors to that product for me. I spent $500 to send 500 people to someone else's so-called hot product, and no one bought anything. All I needed was a few measly sales to make my money back, but I got nothing. That's when I knew it was a scam. Jason, dude, can I tell you something? Sure. That's exactly what I did when I first started, and I didn't make a dime either. Are you serious? He asked. Yep, 100% serious. As a matter of fact, what you and I did is the exact same thing that 99% of people do, and it's why most people never make money. So you're saying it wasn't my fault? Jason asked. Nope, it wasn't your fault. I mean, don't get me wrong. As entrepreneurs, we always have to take responsibility for our choices, or we won't have the power to create the kind of life we want. But until right now, no one has shown you the real secret to making this type of stuff work. So, no, it wasn't your fault. Okay then, Devon, what's the secret? You still have that pen and paper? Yup. Okay then, I'll tell you, but I need you to lean in and listen closely, because this one secret is what makes me as much as $9,000 a week. You see, if you order website visitors and send them to an affiliate product you want them to buy, there's a 99% chance that those people won't buy the product the first time they see it. The solution is to make sure that when you order website visitors, you don't just have one chance to sell to them, but instead you have hundreds of chances to sell to them, automatically. You've heard the saying that the average person must see an offer 7 to 10 times before they buy, right? Well, on today's internet, that number is often closer to 20 or even 30. So if you have only one shot to sell somebody, you'll fail every time. But if you have 100, 500, or even 1,000 chances to get your affiliate products in front of them at virtually zero extra cost to you, then the chances of you pocketing those easy affiliate commissions just increased by 500% or more. So here's the solution. First, you find profitable products to sell online. As you already know, this is free and easy to do. You can go to a website like clickbank.com and find hundreds of profitable affiliate products to sell. Second, you order traffic, website visitors, just like you did, but you don't send them straight to the product you're trying to sell. Instead, you send website visitors to a special system that captures their email address. Then, the system automatically follows up with your leads every day and offers them multiple affiliate products. If you have this set up the right way, the system can make sales for you while you're sleeping, out with friends, at your kid's soccer practice, or even on the beach in Mexico. Oh, Jason exclaimed, I think I finally get it. Instead of sending website visitors to a product and hoping that they buy the first time they see it, I send them to a webpage that asks if they're interested in the type of things I want to sell them. Then, if they say yes, my system captures their email address, and because my system is preloaded with a bunch of different affiliate products that they might be interested in buying, the system will automatically offer them different affiliate products while I'm sleeping. Now you got it, I exclaimed. That's exactly right. When someone comes to your system and decides to give you their email address, that's called building your list. Building your list is the most important thing you can do, because you're basically building an audience of people you can sell to over and over again. You see, after I understood this, I finally had a roadmap to success. But because I discovered this back in 2007, the technology to quickly and easily implement the breakthrough success strategy I just discovered didn't exist. I had to figure out how to build my system from scratch. I had to pay for hosting and website design. I had to pay to get someone to write emails for me. I had to pay for a tech guy to set everything up because I didn't know how. And I had to pay someone to help me learn how to capture emails and have my system automatically send them offers. When all was said and done, I'd put about $9,000 on my credit cards over the course of 4 months just to get my system up and running. Did it work? Jason asked. It did. I was still working a full-time job at the time, and I had only about 5 to 7 hours a week to spend on my business. So once my system was built, every week when I got my paycheck, I set aside as much as I could and just kept ordering website visitors, also known as traffic, to my system. I knew that if I just kept doing this one thing, more and more people would get on my list, and then my system could follow up with them automatically for me. But, Devon, let me ask you something. If what you learned at the private workshop was so valuable, how come you didn't invest in even more training? Great question. In fact, I tried to. After I had my system built, I didn't think it was working fast enough. So I went back to the anti-guru who taught the workshop and asked him if I could pay him to show me the rest of the secrets he was really using. He asked how much I was willing to invest in my future. I told him what I could afford to give him. He said, "Great, take that money and get more traffic. That is the best way to invest in your future." You see, what he taught me in that one moment was that there are no other secrets. What separates the super successful people from the not so successful is one thing: how much you feed your system. Ordering traffic to my system took 2 minutes anytime I wanted to do it. It was literally as easy as ordering a pizza. And by focusing on feeding my system, as opposed to buying more education, I actually started getting the results I'd been seeking for years. I finally got it in my mind to just take massive action now. So in the few hours I had each week, I would focus on getting more website visitors to my system, and on finding more affiliate products to put into my system. About 8 months later, I had over 5,000 people on my email list, and my system was following up for me automatically, offering my leads different affiliate products that I didn't have to create or provide support for. Just imagine having 5,000 people being offered something to buy every day. That's when my affiliate commissions started looking really nice. Wait a second, Devon. You're telling me you failed miserably, losing tens of thousands of dollars over the course of 7 years. Then once you got your automated commission system up and running and selling affiliate products for you, you were able to finally start getting good results in a matter of months? Yep, that's exactly what I'm saying. As a matter of fact, I still have some screenshots of my commissions from back then. Here's one when I made $266 in a single day. Here's one where I had $191 deposited into my account in just 1 day. And look at this one. In the 3 days before Christmas, I was able to pocket $792.80. Needless to say, Santa got me something really nice that year. And like I said, because I made this money with affiliate marketing, someone else created the product. Someone else created the sales process, and someone else handled the customer support. Wow, Devon, this is life-changing stuff. I appreciate your sharing it with me. I finally feel like I've got some hope. So what'd you do once you started making really good money? I'll tell you what I did. I kept the promise I made to myself all those years earlier. I hired a full-time programmer and had him help me create a system that would allow anyone, even your grandmother, to have their own fully functioning affiliate internet business, just like mine, the very same day they got started, without having to spend tens of thousands of dollars or needing any tech skills. I called it the 12-minute affiliate system. A plug-and-play system that finally makes making online commissions as easy as everyone has always promised you it would be. Once my new 12-minute affiliate system was up and running, anyone, regardless of background or experience, could get their very own affiliate marketing business up and running in just 3 simple steps. Are these the steps my grandmother took? Jason asked. They sure are. Here's all she did. Step number 1, join the system. This only takes about 5 minutes to do once you decide you want in. Step number 2, personalize the system so that the commissions go to you. Once inside the system, you'll see our super simple step-by-step quick start checklist. This checklist will walk you through getting the system set up. And get this, if you don't want to set the system up yourself, for just a little extra, you can have us set the entire thing up for you. I think this is the option your grandmother chose because she's not very good at computers. And step number 3, order traffic. Just choose how much traffic you want directed to your system, based on your budget, and we'll send it to your system for you. The whole traffic getting process takes literally 2 minutes. Wait, You're telling me that these 3 easy steps of joining the system, personalizing the system, and ordering traffic were all my grandma had to do? Yep, that's all she had to do. But I don't understand how just doing these 3 easy steps allowed my grandmother to copy the exact same system that you use. I see where you might be a little confused. Here, let me explain the answer and connect all the dots for you. When your grandmother got full access to the 12-minute affiliate system, the first thing she got were done-for-you websites, or what we call sales funnels, that were ready to go right out of the box. These funnels are simple websites that build her email list and get people excited about buying the affiliate products the system is selling for her. If she were to have a professional web designer create all the online sales funnels we give her instant access to, she'd easily pay about $2,000 or $3,000 just for one niche market. The fact that we've done all of the website funnel creation for her means that she didn't have to do any of the techie stuff whatsoever. Next, the system gave her done-for-you email messages so that she could communicate with people, follow up with them, and sell them different affiliate products automatically. Assuming your grandmother were a professional copywriter, which I'm pretty sure she's not, it would take her weeks to try and write these messages herself. And if she were to pay a professional copywriter to write a several months-long follow-up sequence to make sales on autopilot, then she'd realistically pay about $40 or $50 per email. That means she'd have to pay about $3,200 just to create all of the done-for-you email messages that are included in the 12-minute affiliate system. Next, as I showed you earlier, to make sure that she could have her system completely set up the very same day she got started, we gave her access to our simple Quick Start checklist. The checklist walked her through getting everything set up and personalized in a matter of minutes. And, like I said earlier, she was even given the option of having our team set everything up for her, which meant that all she had to do was send us a few key details, and we made it so that all of the leads went onto her email list, and 100% of the commissions the system generated went into her account. After getting our Quick Start checklist, she was given access to our special software that allows her to create new custom funnels on demand whenever she wants. Similar website builder tools easily sell for $97 to $297 per month, but we included it for her when she joined the 12-minute affiliate system. Next, because we know that often it's easier for people to learn by watching, we included access to our exclusive video education center, which contains in-depth training that covers everything there is to know about affiliate marketing. And because we want our members to be in business for themselves, but not by themselves, your grandmother got access to our private Facebook group so that she'd be surrounded by like-minded friends she could pose questions to and share her wins with. Finally, because we understand the importance of mindset when it comes to succeeding in business, we included a library of some of the top personal development training in the world, valued at almost $500. That means the total real-world value of everything included in the system is close to $7,000, plus an additional $200 a month, conservatively. And remember, it took my spending $9,000 on my credit cards over the course of about 4 months just to get a fraction of what's included instantly in the 12-minute affiliate system. Wow, Devon, so you're telling me that because the system includes everything my granny needed to get going quickly, all she had to do was personalize the system and then get your team to send some traffic for her. Do I have that right? Yep, you got it. And we even give her the opportunity to get one-on-one coaching if she needs it. But what about this whole sending her to Mexico thing? Oh yeah, almost forgot. By just doing the 3 steps and getting the system set up, our members get to choose a free vacation to any one of about a dozen exotic locations, including Mexico, Las Vegas, Orlando, and even Spain. Are you serious? How many sales does she have to make? None. All we asked her to do was give the system an honest try. Because she completed the setup, she got to choose where she wanted to go. You mean, like a timeshare? No, I mean a real vacation. But why would you do that? That's a great question. You see, I knew that if your grandmother just tried the system and got everything set up, she'd love it and likely see some results pretty quickly. But I also know that 90% of people who buy systems like this never even take the time to get them up and running. So by telling our members, just get it up and running and we'll send you on a free vacation, I increased the number of people who give the system an honest try by about 500%. Once people like your grandmother start getting results, I know they'll be customers for life. So it's worth offering a free vacation just for the chance to prove that my system is the real deal. It's a true win-win. Okay then, Devon, just tell me this. Is this honestly working for everyday people, or is my grandmother a special lucky case? Well, you know I can't guarantee any particular results, but how about instead of telling you the answer to that question, I show you?
My name is Mark Smith from LA, California. Hey, what's going on, everybody? Floyd Jones here from Pensacola, Florida. And I just love being part of the 12-Minute Affiliate family. The reason why I love being part of it so much, we're a bunch of like-minded people coming together with one common goal. Be rich!
Howdy, folks. Jay here. Just wanted to talk to you about the 12-minute affiliate system. I'm currently a member, and I could not be happier about being a member of this program.
About the 12-minute affiliate program. I started the program about a week and a half ago. About 2 days later, I started seeing results.
Good morning. My name is Lino Curci, and I'm in Italy, from Italy. This is a very, I don't know, it's a very powerful system.
John Martin's here from Toronto, Canada, with a shout-out to Devon Brown and 12-minute affiliate system.
The 12-minute affiliate system is super easy to use, and the staff is really helpful.
And so what you have with the 12-minute affiliate program is a system you can just switch on and you get going. Everything, including traffic, is done for you. So, and within the first 1 week, I have generated 7 sales from it. You know why? Because it's a no-brainer.
When it comes to starting an internet business, there's nothing easier than the 12-minute affiliate system.
Now, I've been in affiliate marketing now for about 2 years. And to be frank, I've kind of struggled. I've struggled with which stuff to pick to promote, how to do it, and what are the steps. And man, this 12-minute affiliate program just makes it so darn easy.
I did not do the setup. I had Devon and his team do the setup for me. And within a few days, I started seeing results. If you want, you can also get your traffic, and also an email sequence can be set up for you. So even a newbie can do it. So basically, like I said, it's a business in a box. Everything is in there.
I had a full website, a full web system, a full web funnel with products in place, with email follow-ups, already built and done for me within a couple of hours. Never been able to do that before with any other program I've purchased. And trust me, I've purchased a few of them.
It's really easy for anyone. Just follow the simple instructions and you can get a free vacation.
And I really got to thank them for sending me to Puerto Vallarta, Mexico.
I want to say thanks to 12-minute affiliate for sending me on my dream vacation to Mazatlan, Mexico.
I won a vacation. I won a vacation from the 12 minutes system and Devon Brown on Tenerife. I won a vacation on Tenerife, so
I have won my free holidays to Tenerife in Spain.
I just want to thank the 12-minute affiliate group for sending me to Phuket, Thailand. Also want to thank 12-minute affiliate program for sending me and my family to Las Vegas.
I just want to thank 12-minute affiliate system for sending me to Myrtle Beach, South Carolina. And they did this out of the goodness of their heart just because I'm a member of their program.
The simplicity of it is just unmatched. And on top of that, man, the customer support. Right after I purchased it, within 15 to 20 minutes, I got a phone call from Lisa at headquarters down in Atlanta, making sure that everything was going okay with me and if I needed any assistance. That meant the world to me because, some of these companies, man, they get your money and that's it. You're a done deal. They don't care nothing about supporting you. But Devon and his crew at 12-minute affiliate are totally different.
If you're a newbie to internet marketing at all, I don't know exactly what to do, this is a program to be a part of.
This is the business for you.
And I'm seeing results, which is something you can do too. You can see results in this program. All you have to do is sign up. Just get going with the program.
All I can say is make the move, take the plunge, get started building this business for your success and peace of mind.
I think you should give it a shot.
a big ciao from Lino Curci and Italy. Ciao guys.
Once again, it's your man Floyd from Pensacola, Florida, saying God loves you, so do I. Peace.
So what you think? Man, Devon, I think I owe you an apology. And my grandmother, too. I didn't realize just how powerful of a system she'd stumbled upon. Why do you give so much? No need to apologize. We're all good. And to answer your question about why I give so much, honestly, it's because I know how hard it can be out there. You know my story. I failed miserably for years and lost tens of thousands of dollars. So I just created the thing that I wish someone had created for me back when I first started. Hey, Devon, can I ask you something? I know this may sound funny considering how our phone call started off, but is it okay with you if I join the system? In addition to what you showed me, I heard my grandma talking about how helpful customer support is, and how she feels that the one-on-one training is really going to accelerate her success. I think you and your team have done a great job removing all the obstacles that can get in the way of my getting results, and I'd love to get in on what you're doing. Yes, you can absolutely join the system. We'd love to have you as part of the 12-Minute Affiliate family. There's just one thing. We're growing by leaps and bounds. Literally hundreds of people have started using the system in the last week alone. Pretty soon, we're probably going to raise our prices. So if you want the same deal your grandmother got, you're going to want to get started today. If you wait until tomorrow or next week, I can't guarantee that the special pricing will still be available. Thanks, Devon. I appreciate you letting me be a part of this. And there's no way I'm waiting until tomorrow. I'm getting started right now. I'm going to join the system, complete my setup, and order my traffic before I go to bed tonight. If you've taught me anything on this call, it's that if I do nothing, nothing in my life will change. If I do nothing, I'm guaranteed to keep living the same life I have now, and I don't want that. But I know that if I take action and follow the 3 simple steps, everything could change for the better. I have a really good feeling that my bank account is going to thank me for this. Wow, Jason, I love the growth you've experienced during our short time together. I can't wait to see where you are just a few months from now. I'll go ahead and put your getting started instructions on the screen so that you can enter your email, get started right now, and have everything set up before you go to bed tonight. Thanks for letting me share with you today. I'll see you on the inside.
Folks, absolutely powerful information. Hope you enjoyed the video, guys. I'll put the link to get started below. It's an incredible system. I'm super excited to be a part of it. 12-minute affiliates. Get started on the journey today, guys. Get started for less than $10 per month, or you can join a higher level. Have a wonderful day, guys. Bye for now. Until the next video.